There.
We got to warm up again?
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's all right.
That's not the whole warm up there, Evan.
Okay, well, we're done. Thanks for having us, okay? Thanks for having us,
That was the first part.
Sorry.
This time with more
We're good. All right. How's it going, everybody?
Ken,
Good
how are
day?
you?
Yeah. Had a good weekend?
Good weekend, yeah. How
Anything
about yourself?
special?
tennis in the rain.
Tennis. Oh, nice.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, Dave was lucky.
A little dangerous. All right. So before we get started today, we're just going to do a physical warm up, making sure that we're getting nice and loose, getting no injuries. So what we're going to start with right now is a nice light jog and just doing some circles with our arms, making sure we're warming up our shoulders. Once we get to the net, I'm going to have you go do the circles the other way and jogging backwards. Nice and light on our toes, keeping those shoulders nice and warmed up. All right, ready? Let's go. All right, that's it, Jeff. There we go. All right, I like it, Evan. All right, once we touch that net, we're going backwards. There we go, that's it, David. All right, nice, Sean. We're gonna do it one more time, so just jogging to the net and back. There we go, that's it. Sorry, what was your name again? Scott, awesome. There we go, Scott. Touching that net, going back, perfect. I like to see it. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna do some shuffle steps, making sure that we're staying nice and low. This is common footwork that we do in tennis all the time. Making sure you're staying nice and low, going there to the net, and then back facing the same way, so we're working both directions. All right, ready, and let's go. Let's see it, Scott. There we go, staying nice and low. Try not to pop up that head too much there, Evan. There we go. Looking intense. All right, I'm gonna have you do it one more time. I love that eye contact here, guys. All right, here we go. There we go.
Don't blink,
Sean.
don't blink.
Nice, Dave. All right, we're going back. Perfect. Now we're gonna be doing some karaoke, working on our crossovers, over, under, and that twist. All right, this is a common, again, recovery that we do in tennis a lot, right? That crossover shuffle for that recovery, or setup, and the same for that recovery. All right, ready? So crossover shuffles. Once you get to the net, facing the same way. There we go, nice and light on our feet. There we go, that's it, Scott. Good, nice quick feet. There we go, nice, Evan. There you go, Sean. Sorry, Scott. And one more time. There we go, crossovers and back. Here, perfect. Make sure you do that over too, not just under there, Jeff. Bring that foot over and then under. So we're just gonna go one more quick time here, making sure you're bringing that foot over and then under as well.
I'm out of breath.
All right, ready? Here we go, crossovers one more time. Over, under. There we go, that's it, touching that net. Coming back. There we go, that's it, Jeff. Nice, there we go, Dave. Nice, Scott, perfect. All right, now what I'm gonna get us to do is we're gonna do some skips. So we're gonna be skipping up here. And what I really want you to think about is exploding off of that leg, right? You can think of the serves where we're really exploding off of our leg, doing that, getting a good powerful serve. So we're gonna be here, pumping that arm, exploding off of that leg, going to the net and back. Ready, and go. There we go, that's it. There we go, really exploding off.
It's like a skip.
Here we go, let's see it there. Yeah, and back. Nice, Scott. Perfect. Alrighty, now we're just gonna do some lunges. So what I'm gonna have you do is a forward lunge, and what I wanna see is a 90 degree on both of your legs, right? So 90 degrees here, and then 90 degrees. Once you're at that bottom, you're doing that twist, getting that trunk rotation in, especially for our unit turn there. All right, ready? So let's see it, lunges to the net. There we go, making sure you're taking that time, get all the way down, 90 degrees in both of those legs there, Scott, that's it. Getting that twist at that bottom. There we go. Once you get down, hold it, good. And we're gonna go back in just 1 second though. Once you get down there, I want you to twist in both directions now. All right, so 90 degrees, both knees. Once you get to the bottom, twist both directions. There we go, that's it, Scott. Nice, Sean. All right, there we go, Dave. See if you can keep your upper body up a little bit more. There we go, getting that twist. There we go, Evan. Nice, Jeff. All right, maintaining that. There we go.
Wax on, wax off.
Down, twist, twist. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do some side lunges now, right? So you're gonna side lunge here and back. You can think if you're running and getting to that open stance to hit that ball, you wanna be nice and balanced and also warming up our legs there. So side lunges, there and back. Good. There we go, and we go to the net. Yeah, sorry, yeah, do that shuffle step. There we go. Good, side lunge there on the both sides and back, perfect. Back, shuffle, there, back, there we go, that's it, Scott. All right, let's see it. Perfect, there, back. Good, both ways. There we go, that's it. All right, there you go, that's it, Dave.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, competitive nature, I like it. Perfect, there we go, Dave. There and back, one more there.
Usually isn't at our level.
Alrighty, so now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be going down on our knees, going on all fours like this. And we're gonna start with that cat, where we're going down, we're pushing down on our spine, and cow, and bringing it up. That's one, and I want you to do that 6 times, cat and cow. I do have some pennies here for your knees, if you'd like to put them under your knees.
That's all right.
Dave's got it.
All right, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, keeping those hands, try to get those hands right under your shoulders. Awesome. Ready? You can go cat and cow. If you do one cat, one cow, that's 1. I want you to just do that 6 times. Perfect. There we go. Really making sure we have that back mobility. Yeah, imagine that you're pinching on that cat. Try to see if you can pinch those shoulder blades. Nice, there we go. Scott, can you get that lower there in the middle of that back? There we go. Nice, there you go, Evan. Let's see it, Dave. There we go, good. All right, this is really important, especially that cat on that serve. There we go, good. All right, now what I'm gonna get us to do is thread the needle here, so we're gonna get some good shoulder mobility. All right, you're gonna go all the way up with your arm, and then you're gonna thread the needle here. Just like that, reaching out as far as you can. That's 1, 2. We're gonna do that 4 times, and then you switch.
I realize
There
my
we
flexibility is not what it needs
All
to
right,
be.
reach as far out as you can. Try to keep that arm parallel with the ground. Reaching as far as you can. Imagine you're trying to hold each other's hands there, guys.
Evan, don't.
There we go. That's it.
My
Nice job
physiotherapist
there,
and massage
Sean.
therapist play the same
Let's
thing.
see, Scott,
You got
nice,
no
reaching far
flexibility on it.
back. We'll just do 4 times on each side there. Perfect. Up. Nice, and then through that needle. There we go. And again, we're just doing it 4 times each.
I think it'd benefit
Perfect.
from yoga.
Alrighty, now what I'm gonna get us to do is we're gonna go on our back. We're gonna do some T spine stretches. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna put your arms out, try to keep them in line with your chest. You're gonna have 90 degrees at your hips, 90 degrees at your knees, and then you're gonna roll from one side to the other. Try to keep those knees just above the ground. All right, ready? I'm gonna get you to do that 6 times. There we go, Jeff. See if you can keep those knees together. That's it, there we go. Good. Keep those arms out. There you go, Dave. That's it. Nice. Good. Keeping them in line with your chest. Nice. Can you bring that right arm down just a little bit for me, Scott? Perfect. There we go. Nice. There we go. That's great, Sean. Look, keep those knees together for me, Evan.
Yep.
Nice. There we go. And then you go to the other side. Awesome. There we go. And once you're done, you can stand up, and we're gonna go over here to the tart.
Well,
Oh, sorry, we're gonna go over here. Sorry, we're going over here to the net. My bad. All right, so what's gonna happen now is we're just gonna do some stretches, warming up for our shoulders. So you're gonna start here, 90 degrees, and I'm just gonna have you reach up as high as you comfortably can, right? Keeping your arms along that net, and then down. Only finishing once you get your arms nice and flat there. Perfect. All right, do that 6 times, so reaching nice and high. There we go, Jeff. Yeah, bring those hands together. Nice, that's it there, Sean. And that's perfect right there. Just bringing it down. That's good, yeah. All the way up, good. Try to keep those shoulder blades back and pinched almost like you're trying to pinch your shoulder blades. Went down. There we go, that's it, Jeff. Nice, looking good. Perfect right there, Scott. And then you go back up. Awesome. All righty. Great. And now what I'm gonna get you to do is you're gonna start here with the hands along the net, and then we're gonna just do some internal shoulder rotation. So you're going down, you just keep your palms flat, parallel to the ground. This is really important in our serves, right? You get that pronation and that internal shoulder rotation to get that really good power. Perfect. I'm just gonna have you do that 6 times there. There we go, keeping those hands nice and flat. There we go, Dave, that's it. Good, bringing that up, good. And just rotating it there 6 times. Good, looking good, Jeff. Nice, there we go, Sean, keeping them nice. There we go, nice, Evan. Perfect, and just keeping them nice and flat there. Yeah, there we go, that's it. All right, great job, everybody. I think we're ready to play some tennis.
Yeah.
All right,
There we
thank you
go.
very much. All right, thanks, guys, I appreciate it. Bah, bah. Boom. All right, we'll give you guys a little break. Don't worry.
If we're gonna play tennis at 7, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to show up here at 6:30 as a group to get ready for tennis for 7.
We're clearly missing something.
All right, good. All right, I'm just gonna head up there, guys.